Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a total body conditioning workout. All right team, it is nice and warm out today and we're gonna get that heart rate up, so be prepared to sweat. You don't need any equipment, just mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right, team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm-up. We're gonna start with some jumping jacks. If you don't want to impact, it's also okay to just step it out to each side, all right? And bring both arms up overhead, all right, team? Good, meet your appropriate edge for today. We do need everything warm though, so get those legs moving, get the arms moving. It is a glorious day. It's beautiful outside. Good, team. Rainy season is starting to come to an end, so it's getting a little bit easier to film and it's nice and pretty outside. Good, team. Perfect, go ahead and come towards the back of your mat or towel right here. We're gonna come to some walking hip openers to a jog back. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my right hip. I'm gonna take the knee and use that to guide that hip. Swing it open. Left hip goes, right hip, left hip, alternating all the way up to the front of your mat or towel and then backwards jog it back. Good, team, good. We do know those hips, nice and loose. Beautiful, team, good. So I had an awesome Easter. Those of you who follow me on Instagram as well saw me post more. But yeah, I had an awesome Easter. I got a dress for my birthday and when I tried it on, I was like, I look like an Easter egg and I'm 1000% wearing this on Easter Day. I loved my new dress team. So I wore that on Easter Day and I look like a human Easter egg. It was so much fun. Perfect, team. Shake it up. Go ahead and come towards the center of your mat or towel right here and come into your natural squats. And we're coming to an alternating squat to hamstring stretch. So go ahead and squat it down and then hinge at the hips, reach with those toes, hamstring stretch. Good. Alternating between those two. Good, team. Good. Don't worry about getting super low in either one of these. It's just a warm up. Focus on getting a little bit lower with each rep. Good. Loosening up those hips. Good. I know I have tight hips. It takes a beat for them to loosen up. Good. Patience. Beautiful, team. Feel it out. Just go with one more each here, wherever you are, even it out. Perfect, team. Go ahead and take it from the top. We'll come right back into those jumping jacks. Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Yeah, it's hot today. And I think I didn't realize how warm it is. Because temperature-wise, my app will say it's the same temperature, but it feels different when it doesn't have clouds in front of the sun. It's just direct hits. Beautiful, team. And that's what I'm getting. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and come towards the back of your mat or towel. We'll come right back into those walking hip openers to a jog back. Good. So I'm like, this is a tough workout for this heat. Beautiful, team. Good. If you're from New York, I heard that New York is nice and warm right now, uncharacteristically. Got some Hawaii weather going on up in the 80s. Beautiful, team. Good. Perfect. Good. And it's weird, like, I'm working all day and so I'm not outside. And every time I come outside, it's like I'm so just thankful that I get to live here. Good, team. Good, especially when I come to the ocean. This is what we're paying for. Oh yeah. Good, team. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and come towards the center. Come to your natural squat stance. We'll come right back into that alternating squat to hamstring stretch. Good. Sit it back. Good. And the turtles are coming back. Turtles are a summertime thing. If you're planning a trip to Hawaii and that's on your bucket list, is to snorkel with some turtles. You should go on a legitimate tour. Don't just go out willy-nilly. Or you just want to see them or something. Summertime is the time to do that. Good, team. Set those hips back. Good. Also, get this. We had a whale shark. Good, team. We don't usually have whale sharks in Hawaii, so that is special. That's rare. Good, team. Let's go up one more each here. Even it out. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and come to some shoulder rotations. And go ahead and take my right arm forward, up and back and around. Good. Draw big circles with the shoulder. Draw 3 big, slow circles here, opening up that chest, and then switch directions. Good. Swimmer mode. Beautiful. And once you do that, go ahead and switch sides. Good. Good. You stay facing forward. Just let that shoulder open up. Good. And then switch directions. Beautiful, team. Good. Go ahead and make your way down onto all fours, onto palms and knees right here as we come into a cat-cow stretch, waking up that spine, go ahead and drop the belly, look forward. Good. And curve belly button to spine. Wiggle it out, get a little weird, find any tight spots. Good, big arch. And curve, arch, and curve. And we'll go one more each. Big arch, and curve. Perfect, team. Go ahead and curl those toes under and feel the hips up nice and high into a down dog. Take a moment here to pedal off your feet. Shake off your fluff. Good. Then when you're ready, go ahead and step just the left foot up into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first, then go ahead and drop that back knee, uncurl the back toes, and option here to take a big beach ball up and overhead. You're gonna pull this right hip underneath you, pull the left hip creaser back, and then lean into this stretch, all right, team? You should feel a stretching right in the front of that right hip flexor. Good. We're gonna alternate between here, and then bringing those hands down and straightening out through that front leg, runner's hamstring stretch. Good. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, and we'll go one more each, hip flexor, and runner's hamstring. Good, team. This time, go ahead and come into that hip flexor stretch. Keep that hip nice and tucked as you take the right arm forward and the left arm back. Big open twist to the left. Good, should deepen that stretch in the front of that right hip. Beautiful. Good. Good, team. Go ahead and cartwheel it back to center right here. Plant those palms, curl the back toes back under, lift the back knee, and step that left foot back to meet the right. Good, recenter, shake it off right here. Good, I'm gonna do the same little dance on the other side. So go ahead and step just the right foot up, find your footing, then go ahead and drop that back left knee, uncurl the back toes, and take a big beach ball. Good, pull that left hip forward and the right hip crease back this time. Good, and we'll alternate between here and then rain it down, straighten out through that front leg, runner's hamstring. Good, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, and one more each, hip flexor, and runner's hamstring. Good, team. This time, go ahead and come up and take the left arm forward and the right arm back, big open twist to the right. Good, take it all in. Keep that left hip nice and tucked underneath you. Squeeze the booty. Good. Go ahead and cartwheel it back to center right here. Curl those back toes back under, lift the back knee, and step that right foot back to meet the left. Last little shake off right here to recenter, pedal out those feet, get a little stretch in those calves if you need it, and then go ahead and walk those feet up towards your hands right here. Meet your breaking point, roll it up, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our workout. All right, team, so coming into the first half of this workout, slightly different format from usual. We're not gonna go circuit style, we're gonna do each exercise one time. In between each exercise, we're gonna go 20 seconds of invisible jump rope. Looks like this. You're just gonna rotate those wrists and hop side to side. If you don't want impact, it's also okay to just step side to side while you move those hands in motion with it. All right, team, so 20 seconds of that between each exercise. First exercise, we're gonna come to a sumo squat, tap down to an overhead reach with a twist. So go ahead and come to your sumo squat, feet slightly wider than they would be in a typical squat stance and toes pointing slightly outwards. Now from here, I'm gonna squat down, reach, tap the ground. All right, team, don't worry about actually touching the ground, just give it that intention. And then come up, I'm gonna pivot towards the left. So I'm gonna go ahead and pivot on this right foot. So I'm facing my left side, bring both hands up overhead, squat back down, pivot to the right. All right, team? So alternating sides right here. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. And make sure you are actually bending those knees and hips to get your hands down towards the ground. Don't accidentally just hinge at the hips and reach for the ground. All right, team? So focus on the squat more than you focus on tapping the ground. Good. You want to get that squat so low that you can tap the ground. But if you can't, that's okay. Just give it that intention. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. So when we do those little 20-second intervals, we're really going to get that heart rate up. Perfect, team. Beautiful. Go ahead and come right into that 20-second invisible jump rope. Let's work. Good. Little side-to-side motion. So like I was saying, this tour group went whale watching and they saw a whale shark, and it was all over the news here and stuff like that. And it's actually a goal of mine. It's on my lifetime bucket list things to do. I've always wanted to go snorkeling with whale sharks. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and step towards the front of your mat or towel right here. I'm gonna go ahead and shift my weight over towards my left foot as I come to a reverse lunge with the right up to a knee drive. All right, team? If you have sensitive knees, just go ahead and lunge up nice and high. All right, team? Don't worry about getting super low. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds staying on the same side, then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. So I was really jealous. I was like, why was I not on this tour? And I'm not scuba certified, which I should get. I keep saying I'm gonna get that while I live here. And the water's warmer here than it is on the mainland. And a little easier to see through. So I feel a little bit safer getting scuba certified here. But meanwhile, I'm not scuba certified. So the only place I've seen that you can go snorkeling with the whale sharks is Mexico. Perfect team, shake it off. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and shift your weight over towards that right foot. We'll lunge back with the left. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. So I need to go to Mexico and snorkel with them. Everywhere else I've seen is scuba diving with them. Good. Good team. And I'm not entirely convinced I want to be a scuba diver in general, to be honest. It's a little past my comfort zone. Good. But I guess it's good to try new things and face your fears a little bit. But I was like, I don't know if I want to go real deep into the ocean there, you know? Good. Perfect team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come right into that 20-second invisible jump rope. Let's work. Good. Get that heart rate up. Keep in mind, you can always just step side to side if you need to. Good team. Good. Good. I know those of us with sensitive joints, go ahead and step it out. That's all right. You can build up to it or not. You can stay there. Beautiful team. But stay moving no matter what. Beautiful team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to an alternating pike to plank mountain climber. So what's gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and come onto palms and toes right here with the hips up nice and high. Now from here, I'm out in pike position. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to the plank, drop those hips, then bring that right knee in, mountain climber. Pike, plank, mountain climber, other side. All right, team? 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. Good. Full body experience on this one. Use that core to bring that knee in. Good, and big exhale as you bring the knee in. Beautiful team. Shoulders are working, core is working, balance is turned on. Oh yeah. Good team. You can do hard things. Good. Beautiful, a few more seconds, stay with me. This is one of my favorite exercises. I like anything that has alternating plank to pike. Good team, go ahead and come on up. We'll come right into that 20-second invisible jump rope. Let's work. Beautiful team. Getting that heart rate up. I don't know about you guys, but I am sweating. So anyways, now I'm like, okay, I need to book a tour if there's any chance of seeing this whale shark, because I really want to see him. Good. And it's convenient that it's right here in my backyard. Beautiful team. Perfect, shake it off. Go ahead and come towards one side of your mat or towel right here. We're gonna come to a lateral shuffle to a front kick. So it looks like this. I'm gonna lateral shuffle across the mat right here. Front kick, lateral shuffle to the other side. Front kick, opposite foot. All right, team, 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. Beautiful team. Good. So we'll do this, and then we will do our 20-second jump rope, and then we'll take a water break. Good team. So if you're feeling it, stay with me, we're almost there. Good. You can do hard things. Good. Beautiful team. And this one too, if you're not feeling that little hop that's going on in the middle here, you can also just walk. Good team. Perfect team, shake it off. Go ahead and come right back into that 20-second visible jump rope. Let's work. Good. Push this out, and then we'll take a water break. Light on the toes. Oh yeah. Good team. Get those wrists moving with it. Don't just ignore the arms. Arms should be bent and wrists moving, just like if you had a real jump rope. If you had a real jump rope, you can also just use that. Beautiful team. Good. Perfect. Shake it off. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into the second half of this workout. All right, team, so coming into the second half of this workout. For the second half, between each exercise, you're gonna come to a forwards and backwards jog. So it looks like this. You'll come to the back of your mat or towel, and you're just gonna jog it forward and jog it back. All right, team, that's gonna be between each exercise. First exercise, we're gonna go ahead and come to an alternating staggered stance squat to a regular squat. So go ahead and come to your natural squat stance right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take my right foot, step it back, coming onto the ball of that right foot, staggered stance squat, and then step it forward, regular squat, then take the left foot, staggered stance on the left, and then regular. All right, team, alternating between those two. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Getting those legs working. Remember to pace yourself here. Good. Windy day. Good, team. Good, stay moving. Good. And hopefully you're getting a little bit lower in those squats than you did in the warm-up. Feeling a little bit looser now. Good. Oh yeah. Beautiful, team. Good. So all of a sudden these wind gusts. Good, team. Good. I guess that's what I get for saying it's hot. They're like, I'm trying to cool you off. Thank you, Mother Nature. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come towards the back of your mat or towel. We'll come right into that forwards and backwards jog. 20 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Jog it forward and back. Good. Getting that step count up. Keep in mind, on this one, modification, you can always just walk. You can always just walk it out and then walk it back. Good, team. Good. But get that heart rate up. That's the rule. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to an alternating oblique crunch to lateral kick. So it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and shift my weight over towards my left foot right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick the right foot out, bring the right arm overhead. I'm gonna oblique crunch, bringing that right knee to right elbow, and then lateral kick. I'm gonna kick it out with that right foot. All right, team? 30 seconds, stay on the same side, then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. Good. Crunch and kick. Beautiful, and don't worry about kicking super high. Good. Good. This is not Taekwondo class. It's just your workout. Good. We just push. Good. Bend at the hips right here to give yourself space to get that leg up. Beautiful. Good, team. Big squeeze, big exhale as you bring elbow to knee there, using that oblique. Good. This is another full body experience movement. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and switch sides right here. Go ahead and shift that weight over towards the right foot. Left toe goes out and left arm comes up overhead. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Squeeze and blast. Oh yeah. Good, team. Good. Bringing that arm up overhead. Good. Full body experience. Oh yeah. I am sweating. I've been sweating though. Feeling it today. Good, team. Good. Squeeze into that oblique. Good. Beautiful, team. Nice strong bodies. Few more seconds. Stay with me. Good. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come towards the back of that mat or towel. 20 seconds forwards and backwards jog. Let's work. Good. You guys are doing awesome. Good. So I know you guys are feeling just how I'm feeling. Good. Good, team. And we are pushing through this. We're doing great. Good, team. I always have to talk to myself when I go running. That's how I talk to myself when I go running, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to an alternating push-up to rotation. I know you guys probably heard that and you're like, push-ups, run away. You guys can do this. It's only 30 seconds, all right? Go ahead and come down into push-up position. Palms and toes right here. We're gonna go ahead and come to a push-up and then shift your way over towards the right hand. Take that left arm up, rotation, push-up, rotation, other side. If this is much too much, also option to come down onto the knees right here. Push from here, pop up, rotate. Push from here, pop up, rotate. All right, team, when you're ready, meet your appropriate edge. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. I'm like trying to see through my hair. Good, team. Good. Remember to pace yourself. You can get quite a lot of push-ups in this time. And if you fatigue, try and just hold plank position. Stay up, stay working. Good, team. You can do hard things. Good, team. It's like I forgot what I was telling you guys. Good. Beautiful, nice strong bodies here. Good. Couple more seconds, stay with me, breathe through it. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come on up. We'll go ahead and come towards the back of that mat or towel. Forwards and backwards jog. 20 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Oh, I know. I was saying that's how I talk to myself when I go running. It's like I'll get tired and you kind of focus on like, man, I'm tired already. I feel like I should be able to do this. I try and get rid of that type of conversation and just be like, you know what? You're tired, but you're doing great. Keep going, because you are. The fact that you went out there and you're pushing yourself. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to an alternating lateral lunge tap down. So I'm gonna go ahead and step towards the middle of my mat or towel. I'm gonna go ahead and lunge out with the left foot right here, lateral lunge, bending the left knee. Take that right hand, reach towards the ground, tap down, push all the way back, step out with the right foot, lateral lunge, tap down with the left, back to center. Right, team? 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. Ignoring like what you think you should be able to do that day. Lots of factors come in, you know, like maybe I didn't get that much sleep last night, or Maybe it's hormonal. Maybe I'm stressed out from other things. But bottom line is, I got up today and I pushed myself to the point that I do feel this fatigue. And so you deserve a round of applause, you know? So that's kind of the self-talk that I give myself through running and through tough times and workouts. Just tell yourself you're doing awesome, because you are. Perfect, team, go ahead and come towards the back of that mat or towel. 20 seconds forwards and backwards jog. Let's work. Good. By the way, this is the last round of these. Ta-da! Good, team. See, I told you you're doing awesome. Good. And we'll do a cool down after this. So push through it with me. Good. I'm right there with you, team. Good. Beautiful. Few more seconds. Good. Perfect, team. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna go ahead and start with a quad stretch. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my weight over towards my right foot right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring that left foot up behind me, get a hold of that left ankle with the left hand, and flip it back. You wanna feel a stretch in the front of this leg, that's your quad. Good, team. Also option, if you have a wall, you can hold onto a wall for stability. The stair is something stable, so not me, because I cannot promise that I will not lose my balance. I am human. I will do my best though, just like you are. Good, team. Deep breaths here. Good, try and take that heart rate all the way back down. Good. Back to resting. You guys did awesome. Perfect, team, go ahead and drop. Shake it off, literally shake, 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 and then go ahead and switch your weight over towards that left foot, and go ahead and bring that right foot up behind you. Try and find your right ankle and flip it back. Good, if you're like me, one side is much tighter than the other. This right side is always like, where's my ankle? Can I even bend that far? Like this quad and right side in general is always tighter. I had knee surgery on my right side. So it just takes a little more patience, a little more effort. Good. That's okay. Good, team. Deep breaths. Good. And go ahead and release. Literally shake, 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 shake. And then go ahead and step the left foot towards the right. So I'm gonna take my right foot and cross it over the front of my left right here. Then bring both arms up overhead. Get a hold of the right wrist with the left hand and think up and over as you reach towards the left side. You should feel a stretch in the whole right side of your body. Good. Good. Side body fun fact. Stretching out your side body is supposed to be really great for emotional stability, your emotional well-being. Good. Having nice blood flow through the side body. Good. I don't know if it's true or not, but it is what I've heard in several yoga classes. Good, team. Go ahead and come back to center right here. Release, uncross the legs, and then same thing, other side. Go ahead and step the right foot towards the left side. Cross that left foot over the right here. Reach both arms up. Get a hold of the left wrist with the right hand this time and think up and over as you reach towards the right. Good. You can bump those hips over towards the left. Get a little deeper into that stretch. And deep breaths here. Good. Take that heart rate down. Beautiful, team. Good. This shape always makes me think, probably because my towel's yellow too, I'm like, it's making me think of bananas. This shape is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come back to center right here. Shake it off and go ahead and take the feet nice and wide as we come to a wide-legged forward fold. So go ahead and hinge at the hips. Reach for the ground. Don't worry about touching it. Maybe we can come up onto some yoga blocks. Maybe we can fingertip the ground. Maybe we can palm the ground. Maybe we can walk the hands in alignment with the feet. And if you're more flexible than me, then you might even be able to take your head to the ground. More power to you. Good, team. Let everything go heavy here. Good. Good. I've never been like hypermobile, but I like to at least be mobile enough to avoid injuries, you know? Good, not be so tight that I'm gonna pull something when I go and do my workouts. So at least full range of mobility in the joints. That's the goal. Good, team. We're gonna go ahead and pivot on the feet right here. Pivot that left toe out and then walk those hands over towards the left side. Pivot on the right foot right here. And you're in a nice low lunge to the left. Option here to drop that back knee, or you can stay nice and lifted right here. Good. You stay in this nice little low lunge and go ahead and plant the right palm. We're gonna take the left one, open up, big twist right here. Good. Beautiful, team. Gaze goes up towards the left fingertips. Good. Wiggle the fingertips, say hi. High five yourself, high five self. You're doing great. Good. Perfect. And go ahead and bring that left hand back down towards the ground. Walk it back to center, pivoting on those feet, and you're back in your wide-legged forward fold. Good, team. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the opposite side. So go ahead and walk both hands over towards the right, pivot on that right foot. Good, and you're in a nice low lunge over to the right. Good, team. Deep breaths here. Good, taking that heart rate down. And then when you're ready, also remember to keep that option where you can always drop that back knee. And then when you're ready, go ahead and plant that left palm, take the right one, open it up, big twist. Good, wiggle the right fingertips, high five self on the right. Beautiful. Good, gaze goes up. Or if you want to stare at the ocean like I'm kind of doing, you can do that too. I don't blame you because I'm doing the same thing. Good, team. Go ahead and bring it back down right here. Pivot those feet and walk back to center, and you're back in your wide legged forward fold. Beautiful. Good, shake it off. Good. And now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and stay in this forward fold as I'm gonna go ahead and walk the heels in, then walk the toes in. I'm trying not to move the towel with it, but it's not working. Heels, toes, so that you're back and about hip width apart in a neutral stance right here. Good, team. And then take your time, slow as you've moved all day. Go ahead and roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. Good. What's 10 extra seconds? You've got 10 seconds. Roll it up. Beautiful, team. Good. And when you reach the top, we'll go ahead and meet in mountain pose. I'm gonna go ahead and pivot and face this way and fix the towel that I beat up. We're gonna go ahead and come into mountain pose. So go ahead and bring the feet nice and together right here and palms face forward by your sides. And then on an inhale, go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. Make a big clap, make a round of applause, giant namaste because you deserve it. And then go ahead and bring both palms down to the third eye. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit the like button and subscribe because I have new workouts every week and new recipe every single month. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Excellent work today.